everyone. Welcome. This is Comfort again. This morning, this is Saturday, today, the 29th of October, 2024. I was just watching one of the videos, one of the sessions that Marty had with Chris, Dan Street, Mike Ellis, and our sister Robin. And so when I listened to her, and it reminded me of the last couple of weeks when on Marty and Chris's platform, they were requesting us to support her for her medical needs. And I also made a video, and of course, a few people responded. Before I go ahead, I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who responded, like from my video. I know you also from Marty's. We all really do appreciate you for whatever support you've been giving to Robin, be it prayers or finances, most especially finance, because we need that help now. So Minu told me that a few people responded through her, and then our family in Papua New Guinea also reached out to our brother Daniel, and he told me that he sent a bit of money to our sister Robin. So when I was listening to Robin, we all know the voice. I don't need to go so much into that, but then the passion, the sacrifice, the love that she has for everybody. The moment our OES just opened, what did she do? She came in and presented herself and listen, this is how I can help, and this is why I want to help. Because no, she cannot see anybody left behind, because that's not what Mr. Mufare wants. And so just within a short time, she helped about 20 people to transfer, from the GoFounders or from oFounders over to the OES, because we know that our business takes place or is going to be taking place in the OES and not in the oFounders. Many people had abandoned or left it at some point, but then she helped these number of people. And she said, she pledged that she was ready and happy to help anytime, as many people as she could, because she doesn't want that when we're ready for business, somebody's just left there because they could not move over to the business platform. So I was wondering, we all know how much we have sacrificed. We know the passion that we all have, and everybody who's contributing to the progress, to the fourth movement of this business in any one way or the other, whether just listening to these videos, commenting, sharing stuff, or making videos, or doing all of these things, your efforts are not going unnoticed. So guys, I was planning, let's do something again. But then before you know why you need to support our sister Robin, why I'm saying that we should still support is because she is still she's still unwell. She is either in the hospital or at home. I can't give a lot of detail, but then we know that she is still struggling and still needs financial help, definitely, because until we know that she is healed and sitting at home, we cannot just forget that quick. So guys, listen to the recording that I got from extracted from Marty and Chris's platform about this was just mostly Robin speaking. Hear what she says, and if it touches you, especially like it touched me this morning, then you just want to go ahead and do something. If you have already given and you think that you have a bit of money again, why not still give? And if you have not yet given, and you listen to Robin, you know who she is, you know what she does, you know how much we value our family members within Unpassive. You just want to go ahead and give something. If you listen to Robin, you just want to give something for the voice, because you want to hear her do this again. You want to hear her speak again. You want to hear her come and testify how many people she has helped to rescue their accounts, so that they don't find themselves wanting when we start making money. Let me call it by its name. So guys, let's just do something. Let's help our sister. And I've seen in many of our platforms, so many people are praying for her. Much appreciated. Let's keep praying, but let's remember that even the Bible says action goes, faith goes with action. Faith is equally an action, trusting in God, believing in God that He will restore our sister's health. But then it doesn't go without physically paying for it. Guys, let's do it. I can assure you, every little bit goes a long, very long way. Let's do this for Robin. Let's get our sister back, because we are not saying nobody deserves anything, right? But then God chooses some particular people to serve Him. And God only helps people through people. God will only use you and myself to drop a dime each, and it comes up to the ocean that Robin needs to either reduce the bills or even why not pay all of them. As much as you can afford, please give it. Don't ask, don't question, because we know who Robin is. We know that we are on a mission, and God is using us because He knows that Robin has to be part of this vision, of this mission, because we have to accomplish it together. It's just fun having our sister back up and running, and I know we can do it. I just love you so much, family. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep with the bond. Let's keep doing what we are doing, which is right, uplifting humanity and to the honor of God. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Marty, Dan, Mike. It's wonderful to be back on screen and with you. You're so special, and this is such a wonderful time to be doing this. I'm just going to say ditto to everything Marty said. I think he was reading my notes over my shoulder. I'm going to take this backwards, and I am going to say some of what Marty has said again, because this is the point in time where not only by being in the now, we have the opportunity to double check everything that we have and that we own currently in our positions. And we need to make sure that they are up to date. This week alone, I helped 20 founders migrate from oFounders and their GoFounder accounts into the OES. Very simple to do. And it's very simple to do if you need help. I can help you get on the phone. We do it. We need to sometimes reset a password or an OTP. And that's why sometimes it's easier to do it with somebody else. We've done so many of these. And if you haven't done them before, it does not take long to do it. We are emphasizing this because we know and understand. We've been part of this journey from back in 2019, 2018, late 2018. And we have followed Ash throughout the webinars, his step-by-step leading us and helping us to understand what we're doing. And we're now at the time where we want to make sure that everything is ready for ourselves, first and foremost, and then out of kindness and responsibility to help those that we helped and suggested and who decided to join us in OnPassive. So my feeling of responsibility continues until people start purchasing, and then it's their business. It's up to them at that point. So I am going to take you through some of the steps to remind you what needs to be done. If you have not migrated yet from the oFounders account to OES, to our OnPassive ecosystem, please do that sooner rather than later, because your account, your position, will then be included in the active database with the company. And that's exactly the reason why you joined. You want to be part of that active file. So migrate your position from oFounders to the OES. Then you go in and you check your profile, make sure that your nationality is correct, make sure your phone number is correct. And there are other countries that pop up. A little thing that we didn't know for so long, and I'm not being a techie person, I didn't even know this until somebody said, Robin, by the way, there is an edit button in that profile section. You have to click on the edit button in order to make the changes, and for them to stick, you have to click the save button. Well, it makes so much sense when you're actually shown or identified that that's what needs to be done. We know how to save things, and I don't know why I didn't, but I couldn't understand why my nationality kept flipping back to the original non-Canada. So these are the little things to look for. In addition to that, it is vitally important that you see the OnPassive Founders logo in your profile section and on the dashboard section of that OES. If you don't have that, you have registered as a customer. You need to then close that, delete that account, and go back to the oFounders account and re-register. Don't cancel your whole account in the oFounders account. Otherwise, you're gone, and there's no way we can get that back for you. So follow the step-by-steps.